Welcome to Game 2 of the series, Round 6. Giap versus Paul. Paul dominated there in Game 1 hard against Giap's guard motor, which, I mean, I was kind of already surprised to see Giap busting out the Tier 1 guard motor strategy against Paul's close air support. Clearly, it failed. I don't know if that's because the strategy is just weak, or maybe there were some tactical errors from Giap in micro mistakes. Who knows? Either way, Paul dominated pretty hard. So Giap's gonna have to perform here in Game 2 against what appears to be a Tier 1 strategy from Paul. I've seen him go Armored Assault, and every time he does, he goes Tier 1. He's getting out that second Combat Engineer for, I assume, 2 M3s with flamethrowers inside. That's what he usually does when he goes Armored Assault. He's got radio intercept, so he knows what his opponent is doing. And he'll have T-34-85s in the mid-game, IS-2 in the late game, so he's not going shock rifle or anything like that. He's going to use his own flavor of Armored Assault. He's always liked this build, and I don't think it's really been changed that dramatically by recent patches other than the T-34-85 change, so be interesting. Romeo supports ISIS? Yeah, I thought we'd been over this. I thought that we had established that I am not in fact an ISIS supporter.
Riflemen ready. Soldiers ready. You need something built?
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Engineers have secured.
Apparently I got lost in translation.
Your orders, comrade.
Oh well, what can I do? What can I say? No Tier 1 from Paul, not yet. I'm not sure if he's fully confident that that's what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to modify his armored assault build a little bit.
Would you rather be digging graves, Dimitri? The hard part will be keeping it.
No, I don't know where you're from, Glory Frog. Where are you from?
We have taken it.
Hey, Exley's fan. All that money turned out it was not going to, like, terrorist organizations. Sorry, I've been deceiving you this whole time. Ah, he's just kidding. He loves me. Thanks. I love you too. Mysterious Iraqi guy with broken English. I love you too.
Yes?
So here's the first sniper out for Giap. I questioned his decision to go sniper earlier in his games versus the machine. Or actually, no, the machine is the one who got the sniper. I don't know if I've seen an austere sniper from Giap today, have I? It's all starting to become a blur, I can't remember. Well, he's got one this game. There's Tier 1, I knew it. I knew it.
Engineer standing by.
So I'm wondering if he's going to go M3 or if he's, as Tightrope predicted, going to go with sniper spam. He's got a very strong hold on the map so far. Fuel cache, that's not too surprising considering he's armored assault. Probably want to get that fuel income going. Is it still tax deductible if I'm giving it to ISIS? Was it tax deductible before? How did you manage that? How did you figure that out? Is my stream a charity organization or something? Yeah. I didn't realize I could write off donations to Twitch streams. I need to get on that train.
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
Oh jeez. That was a late retreat, but he will somehow get away. And he just let that squad get wiped! Giap, oh no! What's happening? He's trying to bait those conscripts into sticking around, I guess, with the sniper. He doesn't want to stick around too long with the second squad of Grens, though. And there goes those conscripts. They're gonna be fine. So... there it is. Tightrope called it. Snipers on the field and not M3s.
The enemy is
Might see
taking
him get
up my
multiple.
sector.
Wait, can you write off supporting the arts? Does donating to my stream count as supporting the arts? Definitely doesn't count as giving to charity, but supporting the arts, totally tax deductible, right? This is sophisticated and artistic. Yeah. My heart goes out to Giap. He is playing late. He is probably super fatigued, but that goes for Paul too. I mean, he's also played a ton of Code 2 today. I'm sure they're both starting to feel it. I certainly am, and I'm not even playing. All the best in the world? I guess it depends on how you measure it. It depends on how it's measured, and it depends on what you're asking what he's the best in the world at. He's definitely not the best in the world at winning tournaments, but at multiple points he has been the best in the world at being the top of the leaderboards. For whatever that's worth. But Paul has never really managed to pull through and win any major events. I mean, this is his chance to make that happen. He's after that esports money. He wants it. And he's off to an excellent start. Giap is really starting to falter.
We are losing a sector. Contact.
Not really intended as a burn computer heat. It's kind of a statement of the way things have worked out. And he's participated in almost every event I've ever hosted, but he's never managed to win.
Our territory
Oh.
is falling into enemy hands.
Objective secure. We will defend it to the death.
Is anybody able to understand what he's saying? Is he communicating with anybody other than himself? Is there any Google Translate happening?
Heavy vehicle production.
Technically, English only stream, but I guess my mods are like, eh.
The enemy is
We'll let it
taking
slide.
our
That's
territory.
what I'm doing. I'm too lazy to enforce my own rules.
Our
Best
lines of
streamer.
supply are disrupted.
Gren's going down fast over here on the right. Giap kind of struggling to maintain a hold on any territory, but he's not losing victory points that quickly either. His fuel situation could be worse, I guess. He's got tier 2 up, and that's what's most important. That's where that's when the game really begins as Oster. You get 2 tier up, and you start getting out your AT guns and your scout cars, maybe a squad of Panzergrens. Tier 3 up for Paul, and he is going to go with the M5. He is going to go with the anti-air upgrade. You know, despite how strong the M5 has been recently, I have not seen it fielded at all. It's all about T-70s today for whatever reason, but Paul is going to be deviating from that and go with the M5 with the anti-air package. Let's see if it can find that Oster sniper and gun it down. Let's see if it can get rid of that 222. 222's working on the fuel cache over here, but not before getting spotted by the M5, and it is going down fast. It is getting shredded. Look at that damage. Barely even took a scratch in return from the 222's autocannon.
Dealt us a blow.
Sniper is hovering in the area, but the M5 is going to carefully manage the threat of these infantry squads before advancing. There it is. Everything forced to retreat. Sniper forced to retreat. It's all falling apart. Soviet sniper moving up the left. Just one sniper though, it's not doing anything ridiculous. He, rather than sticking with tier 1 and getting out a ton of tier 1 units, probably because there was a 222 on the field, felt getting multiple snipers would have been a little risky, so he just spent the manpower to get himself up to tier 3 and apply a lot of early game pressure and shut down Giap's hold on the map. Well, I think whether or not the sniper was a bad choice remains to be seen. A sniper is kind of a unit that pays off over the course of a long game. It has to snipe, 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 pick up lots of kills to eventually become worth its initial purchase price over time. So whether or not it was worth it, I think, remains to be seen. So far, it certainly has not been worth it. It's only got 5 kills in an 11-minute game, which is
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
definitely not worth it. Not yet.
We have lost an MG team.
MG just got obliterated by the demo charge right there. I don't know if that's a loss Giap can afford right now. His army looks so small compared to what Paul has on the field.
We have a full complement! Bastards!
Come on, game. I need stats. 2 grands and his MG42, so yeah, very expensive. Paul, meanwhile, has lost nothing as far as I know. Putting in 10 pop cap into the lead, and hugely in the lead for map control.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Am I turning into John Madden, Hajas? Do I just state the obvious now? It turns out a sniper has to snipe units to to be a good purchase. These guys have to shoot the guys
We are losing a sector.
New equipment has arrived.
to kill them.
Your orders come. Shooting at us.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Combat engineers.
I have to draw yellow circles all over the game. It makes sense in Code 2 to do that. Like, what if I had like a tool on stream where I could just draw yellow circles like, oh yeah, the M5 is gonna go over there. I wish I could. I wish I could. I totally would do that if I had like the software, which I'm sure it exists. I'm one Google away from turning into John Madden.
This is our sector now.
Territory captured.
Supply sector under attack.
Why no Brits? They're really strong in 1v1 in the right hands. Is that even true? Like, regardless of the fact that the Vickers and 2 of their commanders are banned, I'm not entirely sure that Brits perform very well in 1v1.
We have it.
I am astonished that they got
Can now repair their own vehicles.
wrecked so hard before the tournament even began, but
Capturing supply sector.
I definitely cannot see anybody picking them. With not even the Vickers being allowed.
Enemy is firing on our vehicle.
Sniper now available for duty.
We are bleeding, comrade. Right on the middle.
I don't want to prematurely call the game. Did that get detonated by the plane? Oh no, I guess he just detonated it, but that's another squad wipe. Yeah, I don't want to call the game, but it looks like Paul's pretty much got this. Giap has lost so much. I can't help but wonder how this series might have gone if it had been played tomorrow, but I don't know. Schedule was fixed ahead of time, there's nothing you can do about it. It's kind of a bummer.
I can't move.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
That the qualifiers had to be so grueling,
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
because you can definitely feel the effects of fatigue setting in for Giap here. He's making a lot of careless errors. It's just turning into a stomp. Hoping for some,
The sector is at risk.
for a more intense series here in round 6, but pretty one-sided.
That guy waved me. Not another one. Move back. Yeah, they see us.
Sniper's up to 11 kills in 17 or 16, yeah, 17 minutes, so still way behind where he needs to be. Paul felt that he could get a second sniper out. The 222
Enemy forces are neutralizing
destroyed.
a
Start trying to kick Giap while he's down and punish his decision to go close air support, which should, in theory, be vulnerable to snipers if they don't get strafed to death. Looking for counter snipe opportunities here. Post air sniper hiding in the yellow cover might start looking for a counter snipe. With 4 Soviet sniper models against 1 post air sniper model, counter sniping might be a little bit risky, but their aim time is very long, his camo time is very quick. Ooh, that didn't go very well. LMG Grins just laser beamed them down hard. They both dropped 1 model, 1 forced to retreat. M5 also picked up right there by the AT guns. Those are big pickups. Pickups Giap needs if this game's going to be possible. He still has a little bit of time to work with. 250 VPs left. But, I mean, he needs to execute flawlessly from this point forward. There's an IS-2 coming. There's probably 3485s coming. Tier 4 about to be constructed in the base, I think. 330 fuel in the bank, too, so... This game, if it looks hard now, it's going to get 10 times worse.
Ready for your orders.
What? Cruise vs. Red Wings is not being covered by them right now? Why? Who are they watching instead? That's strange. I thought for sure that game was going to receive coverage. Well, when this series ends, maybe we can jump in if it's not over yet. Because I think this one's going to end very soon, but unless Giap makes some sort of miracle comeback here.
Enemy hands.
Although I've got to admit I'm extremely hungry.
Support standing by for
I'm
orders.
extremely hungry, so I may be done after this.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Fall back. Fall back now. Taking fire.
Redouble your efforts. We are down to 200 points.
200 points left as he forces retreat from the left side there. T-70 is receiving some repairs. Paul went with a second Tier 3 vehicle, which against close air support is probably fine. I don't know if it's even possible to make too much Soviet Tier 3 against close air support as long as you keep it alive and as long as you bleed your opponent's grins as hard as possible.
The enemy
With
is
it.
taking our territory.
Quite a lot of manpower into caches from Paul, too. It's kind of fun to see Paul go armored assault. This is a strategy he's always used, so it's not really anything new, but it's good to see that it still can be made to work at high-level play in a tournament setting. Soviet armored assault, because that's what you want. You want as many viable diverse builds and strats as you can get.
We have new resources available.
Trying to make it work against close air support too.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
And we just saw in game 1 that close air support can still be made to work against guard motor at least.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Tell us about the teching once in a while? What do you mean? Like who's teching when? No tech beyond battle phase 1 for Giap, and still no tier 4 in Paul's base. I think he's gonna go tier 4, because he has access to the T-3485s, but I'm not 100% certain of it. Wow, that IL-2 actually did pretty serious damage right there. That's like the most I've ever seen it accomplish. Just picked up a wipe with the T-70 following up on that, and another squad of Grants bites the dust. T-70 is going to take Panzerfaust. Ah, hits the ground. As if this game were not going badly enough for Giap without Panzerfaust hitting the dirt. RNG kicking him while he's down.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Wow, that IL-2 is brutal. Shredded those Grands, forced
Enemy
retreats,
is attempting to steal
any
our
territory
sector.
gains he might have been earning. Erased. So yeah, T-70 looking like it was a pretty good call. Helped him pick up a squad of Grands, steal an LMG.
We are losing a sector.
I think I definitely agree with Paul's decision there. And now he's got IS-2 unlocked and 500 fuel in the bank. If he even chooses to field it, he could
The
probably
enemy
just
has
keep
driven a
going
wedge in our lines.
tier 3 and
The territory is out of
infantry and
contact.
snipers and finish out the game that way. I don't think he's particularly afraid of his opponent getting any big armor out. He's got total, absolute map control.
The enemy is taking our
Must be
territory.
knackered by now. Yes, that's slang. But I know what it means. I am tired. I'm very tired.
The sector has been cut off.
And now this is game 2. If Paul wins this, he takes the series, and it looks like he's going to. Giap triple capped, base locked, struggling just to get
We are in a
1 point
dangerous
captured.
situation. 100 points remaining.
Sniper kill counts. Let's see, 27 for 2 Soviet snipers, which is all right. Yes, 17 for 1 Oster sniper. 24 minutes is also kind of not amazing. Wow, is this better now or something? I remember this doing nothing. Or no, this one, sorry. IL-2 Sturmovik. I remember that doing light tickling last time I saw it, but every single time it comes, Squad of Grins gets wiped. Well, there you have it. I'm pretty sure that's the game. Giap's going to concede because he suffered so many wipes. There will be no coming back from this situation. And the IS-2 is just now rolling onto the field. So that's going to be the game, and that's going to be the series. Paul takes it. GG. Well played, Paul. And finally, I will not be able to follow Giap any further in this tournament as he has been eliminated. Well played also by Giap, who unfortunately was not able to play through the fatigue. Has been eliminated.